Hi, kids. So it's May, and in May, I always read one of my most favorite stories, and it's called The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And this story is written by Eric Carle. That means he's the author, and he wrote the words. So this story is about a caterpillar. He's going to turn into something amazing. Does anybody know why I read this story in May? The reason I read this story in May is because the thing that's going to happen to this caterpillar is something that happens in the spring. Now, this story is not exactly informational text. It's a little silly, but part of it is true. So, here we are. In the light of a moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. So here's the leaf, and here's the little egg. And there's the light of the moon. On Sunday morning, the warm sun came out, and pop out of the egg came a very tiny and a very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. Here he is. All right. Okay, here's the first food. Food. So guys, I realized when I hold the book close that my voice doesn't come through clearly. So I'll just hold it in and then I'll pull it back and I'll read, okay? All right. On the first day, on Monday, he ate through one apple and he was still hungry. So there's the apple. On Tuesday, he ate through two pears. 1, 2. And he was still hungry. So we have one apple and two pears. Okay. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. But he was still hungry. So on Monday, he ate one apple. On Tuesday, he ate 2 pears. And on Wednesday, he ate 3 plums. On Thursday, he ate 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. And on Friday, he ate 5 oranges, and he was still hungry. So let's see. Monday, 1 apple. Tuesday, 2 pears. Wednesday, 3 plums. Thursday, 4 strawberries. And Friday, 5 oranges. Now this part is not facts, guys, because although it's true caterpillars would eat things like that, I think that was kind of extreme. But now, wait till you hear what he did on Saturday. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese. That's the kind of cheese that has holes in it. 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. I guess so. He ate enough food for a rhinoceros. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through a nice green leaf. And after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. Now he was a big, fat caterpillar. Because he has all that lollipop and chocolate cake and sausage and salami in there. Oh, my stars. So, now this part, guys, is the part where it's a little bit of information. This part's kind of true. They exaggerate a little bit, but this is what happens to a caterpillar. Do you guys know what this is? Okay. So here's the big fat caterpillar. So the caterpillar built a small house called a cocoon. That's true. That's what caterpillars do, around himself. So the caterpillar's inside. So he's built this cocoon around him. He stays inside for more than 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks, the caterpillar nibbles a hole inside the cocoon. So he's in here and he nibbles a hole. This part's the true part, okay? And he pushes his way out. Does anyone know what's going to happen? And he was a beautiful butterfly. So that part's true, guys. Caterpillars make cocoons. They stay in there about 2 weeks. And then when they break through, they become a butterfly, excuse me. So that part is true. But isn't that a great story? So I'll do one thing and then we're going to stop. So everyone say sequencing. Everybody say retell. All right. Now, when you retell, that means you tell me what happened. So for example, what happened in this story? Okay, I heard somebody say there was a caterpillar that popped out of the egg. That was true. And then he ate a whole bunch of stuff and he got a bellyache. That was true too. And then he ate a leaf and then he built a cocoon and then he turned into a butterfly. That's retelling. That means we just told what happened in the story. Now say sequencing again. Sequencing is when you get the order correct. So you say everything that happened in order. So first he popped out of the egg. That's first. Second, he ate different fruits. And Monday he ate an apple. Tuesday he ate 2 pears. Wednesday he ate 3 plums. Thursday he ate 4 strawberries. And Friday he ate 5 oranges. So that's in order. And then the next day, which is Saturday, that's when he ate all the ridiculous food and the salami and the chocolate cake and cherry pie and all that ridiculousness. And then, so if we're sequencing, the next thing is that on Sunday, he just eats 1 leaf because he just has a bellyache, right? After all that garbage. And then he builds a cocoon. And then we wait 2 weeks. And then we have a butterfly. So that's kind of retelling. It is retelling, but sequencing is when you tell it exactly in order. Retell can be like if you just say, oh, it was a butterfly, it was a caterpillar and it became a butterfly. But sequencing is when you just say it right in order, which you know that we practice that all the time when we're at school. So, all right, guys, that was really, really awesome. So if you're home with your grown-ups and you want to have a challenge today, you can go write a sentence about the very hungry caterpillar. And very and hungry could be a little tricky, but caterpillar, you could write it's cat-er, pillar. And remember, caterpillar is a very long word. But sound it out. It doesn't matter if every letter's there. If you sound it out and write what you hear, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. So it doesn't matter. I know sometimes you really want to spell words correctly. But what you can do, though, is try. And then afterwards, you can have your grown-up show you the right way. That's always a good way to do it. Guys, have a great day. Play outside. Have a wonderful weekend. And I am going to be back on Monday.